Alright, what's good YouTube? It's Aurzyn DF, and as you guys can see, today I am a legend, and obviously we hit legend about a week ago. If you guys have not seen that, it is on my channel, so make sure you guys go watch that. But in today's video, we are going to be remaking my Playglass build for legend, even though, I mean, 2K, you know, this is what we got for legend. We got a parrot, bro. We have a parrot for legend. And I don't know what 2K was thinking. I have no clue what 2K was thinking. But they did not give us badge. So I am going to be remaking my Playglass, obviously, because there's a better way to make it. But I'm going to be doing that with the fact that I only have 3 badges I can put on. I only have 3 badges I can put on with hitting level 39 from 3 seasons in a row. So we're gonna be doing that in today's video. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm still flabbergasted. I'm still flabbergasted. I don't even know what that word means. But I'm still flabbergasted that 2K gave us a parrot. If you guys do want to buy some DF merch, the dfclan.com, the link is in the description. Use code Aurzyn at checkout, and also make sure to hit that sub button. I don't want to waste too much time, and let's get straight into the video. Okay guys, so hopping into the builder right here, the most important part of this build is going to be the position. Now, I know, comment section, I swear to God, do not tell me you can make a build a certain way, bro. Like, seriously, I am making this build a power forward because I want the Playglass name. If you guys want to make this build slightly better, you can make it a small forward, okay? But I'm gonna make it a power forward because I want the Playglass name. That's honestly, I like the Playglass name. I think it's really cool. I am really not advising you to make the worst build for the name. If you guys want the Playglass, I think it sounds cool, so I'm gonna make it like this. But if you guys do want, you guys can also make this build a small forward, and you get like a few extra badges, but that's really it. I like the name more, so I'm just gonna go with power forward. Handedness does not matter, jersey number does not matter. Okay, for the pie chart with this build, obviously you guys know it. No, it's none of these pie charts. It's the red and the yellow. Come on, it's the red and the yellow. That's the pie chart for this build. The physical profile, what we want with this build is the highest speed. We want to be the fastest possible. With this build, you're trying to be an oversized build that is extremely fast and versatile and can dribble and can play the 2-1-2s, but can also dribble and ISO and very, very well. So you want to be the fastest possible. Starting off with the most important category probably is defense. You know, we are a defensive build, so we got to upgrade this. Lateral quickness, perimeter defense, and I'm gonna come back to this later. I'm gonna come back to this in a second because this build is actually very, very different. I've actually uploaded 2 different Playglass build videos this year, and this build is honestly, it's the best one. It's the best one by far. I made very, very subtle improvements to this one, but they're definitely noticeable, and it's definitely worth me, or for me, to remake the build. So anyway, we're gonna max out playmaking, post control. We're gonna bump that down because we don't lose a badge. You can see we go to 18 if we bump it too far down, but we just want to put it at 72. And then shooting, upgrade shooting right here, 3-point, free throw, post fade, and then we want to go until we have 7 badges. Now I'll get to the reason why we're only having 7 badges on that category for now. But anyway, driving dunk, driving layup, close shot, and you're gonna see we also have 7 finishing badges. Now this right here is a very, very well-rounded, very, very good layout, and the last 9 are gonna go on steal. Getting into the reason that we are putting this last thing on steal instead of interior defense is because I was playing to hit legend. I was grinding to legend. Interior defense, they did something to it. It was already bad before, but now it's horrendous. Interior defense does not matter in this game. I used to have interior defense and it just did not matter. So we're not gonna put interior defense. We're gonna get a steal. Why not? You know, it's 10 points to our steal, where it's gonna help us get more steals. And yeah, so we're just gonna put a steal. And moving on to the shooting aspect. Now, if you guys, obviously, most of you guys are not gonna have +3 from level 39 each season. And what this allows me to do is have those 7 finishing, 19 playmaking, 19 defensive badges, because I only need 7 shooting on the build. I could put that +3 on shooting, and now I have 10. So now I'm even with everyone else, and I still have more badges in every other category. Now, if you guys are not like me, you don't have that +3 each season, I would advise you to actually lose some of your defensive badges and go to 18 right here. Maybe like something like this. I wouldn't go maybe that low, but something like this, we'll work it out. Let's see if we can get 9 shooting right here. You can see, okay, we have 9 shooting. This is something I might recommend to you if you guys are you guys are not hitting like level 39 at all any season. This is something I might recommend to you a little bit more. You get a little bit worse stats, but you get a little bit better badges with more shooting badges, which is really important for this build. But like I said, I'm gonna have 10 regardless because of the way my build works and because of the way I have that +3 that I can put on any category. Alright, here are the final stats for my exact build if anyone want to copy them down. 7, 7, 19, 19, and that's going to turn into 7, 10, 19, 19, which is going to be a super well-rounded build. And honestly, this play glass is looking dangerous. It's looking a lot better than my first play glass. If you guys remember my first play glass, this build is looking so much better than that. Now that we've had the game for a lot of months and we've experimented, we know what's best for each build. Now, hitting continue, we want to go to define body shape. And one thing I did forget to mention in the beginning of this video is if you are at the main, you want to go to the main menu and you want to change your build settings to metric. It's going to be at the main menu, then you go all the way to features, and then you go into settings, you scroll down a little bit, and it's going to say imperial system, it's going to say units of measurement, change that to metric system. But anyway, moving into the height, we are going to go with the minimum height right here, which is 2.01, and this is going to be 6'7" for anyone wondering. And we continue. Weight is going to be minimum, and then we go up until we don't lose anything, like, you know what I mean, we don't lose a speed or excel. So right here we have 85 kilograms, which I believe is 188 pounds. Don't quote me. 85 kilograms. I'm in the metric system. And wingspan, finally, we're going to max it. And you guys, honestly, you guys can go with this, but what I'm gonna do is actually go with 2 under that, and I'm gonna go right here because here I get an extra 3 ball. I still get my ball handle. I still get my driving dunk, because what you need is an 84 driving dunk to get contacts. And my defense is overall still very good, but with this I mainly get that extra 3 ball. And when you pair that with, you know, floor general, the +4 from 99, a 3-point sleeve, your 3 ball is looking in the 70s now, in the 70s as a play glass. And that to me, that is just insane, and that's exactly what I want from this build. So like I said, max wingspan, then 2 ticks down, 62 3-pointer, which is going to turn into a 66 plus a sleeve, 67, and if you have floor general, 71 3-ball. That's actually insane. And obviously we're still going to get contact dunks, pro dribble moves, everything we need. This build is actually looking insane. Now, takeover is something I was kind of like going back and forth for a while. I have playmaking on my previous build, and I was thinking about picking slash. I would never pick rim or glass cleaning take on this build. I think it's absolute waste. Glass take is so bad. And honestly, for me, it was between slashing and playmaking. For me, slashing was just kind of like, I don't really want that. Like, what's it for? Like, I know both of these takeovers are pretty useless. None of these takeovers compare to sharp takeover. And slashing take is just, in my opinion, it's not as good as playmaking take. Playmaking take, at least you get that super dimer. Ankle breakers are very rare this year, but at least you get like that super good dimer that your teammates barely miss when you pass to them when you have takeover. And overall, I think it's just a lot better, because slashing takeover, like all I get is a few dunks. Like, most people don't even like stand in the paint for contact. So I'm gonna pick playmaking. It's up to you. You guys can really pick whatever you want, but for me, playmaking has always been my takeover that I choose. And you guys can see it comes out as a playmaking glass cleaner, the same build as always. And I'm gonna show you guys the badges for this build. So alright, so in finishing, we do have 7 badges: posterizer gold, limitless takeoff gold, and slithery bronze. That's the exact thing I would run. Shooting badges are going to be hot zone hunter, sniper, stop and pop, and obviously I would have 3 more. If you don't have 3 more, this is what I'd run, but I would have 3 more. So I would put stop and pop to gold and green machine on bronze, or maybe deadeye on bronze instead of green machine, something like that. But definitely hot zone, sniper, and stop and pop are the 3 most important badges for a low 3-pointer. Next, we have playmaking badges. Playmaking, we're going to go quick chain, quick first step, and handles for days. Then we are going to put on bailout bronze, bullet passer bronze, floor general hall of fame. You know, I like to be a good teammate, and I like to give my teammate floor general. And then finally, we have bronze unpluckable. This is really similar to something I would run. If you guys don't want to run floor general, you can always put up like higher unpluckable, maybe even hyperdrive on. I personally don't use it, but it's up to you. And finally, for the defensive category, we are going to be running hall of fame chase down, a hall of fame rim protector, hall of fame rebound chaser, silver clamps, silver interceptor, silver intimidator, and finally we can put on like bronze menace or even like gold interceptor, something like that. Or maybe I would even go with like bronze box. And obviously, if we get more badges in like the next season, I don't know if I'm gonna keep putting them on shooting. I might put them on defense or playmaking, but we'll have to see. I'll update you guys when if they give us more badges for each season or what they're doing. We don't really know. Like I said, they gave us a complete terrible legend reward. I don't know what they were doing, but those are the defensive badges. If you guys do want my jump shot animations, anything like this that I would use for this build, those videos are on my channel. Literally just check like a few videos back on my channel. I uploaded new ones for the new season, so just check those videos out. That's gonna be about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to hit that sub button, and I'm out, man. Peace.